raw material that's just being delivered by the one.
And we gonna bust some
speakers.
Keep saying nothing wrong.
And like I said, today the way society is, it's a tragic. It's a tragic. And like I said, if the right minds come together and come up with this solution, we can overtake
the jazz.
Not only the jazz, but this American system that they try to build. And you know, well, actually they didn't build, because guess what?
Amen.
You have people like us that, you know, you have people like us that know better, so we choose to do better and go a different route. There's too many people that brainwash. You know, they're famous in manipulating and brainwashing.
Manipulating and brainwashing by the power of alcohol.
You know, well, and it's not so much of the alcohol, it's just the regular substance, what they say of what our American family is supposed to be, and what our American family is supposed to do.
How can we be an American family?
Under the impression that a man's supposed to be the main provider, when I believe that that individual, it's however far you want to take it yourself.
To the table.
You understand what I'm saying? Because if you know, it's called, actually it's not called half and half, because me, myself, I rewrote that script of the half and half.
So you write in your life down like a...
It's called 100-100. I might bring more income in, or you may, but I'm bringing 100% of what I have to offer to the table. Don't bring me half of what you bring to the table. I need the whole truth, not half the truth.
And the church only has 10%.
Now the churches,
90%,
the churches that want 10%, the churches that want 10%. It's just like you. This is the problem.
And 90 is your income.
This is the problem that I have with the churches today.
Oh, good topic.
Because they demand, they make
demand. Can 20 people stand up and give $50 shit like that?
And
no, our church 500.
And wait, but besides that, besides that, it's like, how can you clearly say that these are the rules God? For one, there's nobody in that right state of mind. There's nobody that will believe such things. God wants you. They would tell you, when you die, you're not taking this money with you, so give it to God. What the hell God doing with the money? You ain't building a better heaven. Why do God need money? He's the ultimate provider. Right. But
he say money is
not only that,
all evil.
Right.
And that money should not go.
And right now, the roots of all evil, the churches is taking. They took that.
What about the homosexual that gave us this book and put it all around the world and told us to believe in this book?
The homosexual. This is what I was trying to explain.
This white man with the wig.
This is the same thing that I was trying to explain to you. Anytime that these books get revised, and that means it's man-made, it's man-written in man's word. Because they don't understand that it's really a higher power than you. That's why we have so many problems with the scientists. Because scientists don't believe there's a God exists, that they are.
Religious thing, Scientology, right?
They believe that they are it, that in their world, they are the gods and prophets. It's almost back into the Roman days. It's almost back into the Roman days where they supported boy on boy. Like right now today, we in a society. Wait a minute, we in a society today. We in a society today, whereas though that we was brainwashed, whereas though that we approve on girl. But if we see boy on boy, it's extremely a problem. You know, extremely a problem. You know, where you talking about who's pitching and who's catching.
But it's okay for me to suck her titty and lick her coochie.
Exactly. This is the way that we was brainwashed. This is the way that we actually were brainwashed, because
we do.
Society, American society, accepts girl on girl, but they want to accept boy on boy.
Because they get it from France.
You understand what I'm saying?
They go over there, they see them girls French kissing,
Right.
And they bring it over here, they barbaric.
Well,
they know
actually, you know,
white people are barbaric, period. And I don't care where they come from, Europe, England.
There's such a,
they're
you know,
all barbaric.
the one other thing that I have, there's such a problem, such an issue for those that say, I was born this way.
It was programmed into you.
You was programmed to believe that it's okay.
Can I say something on that topic?
Bob, this sucks.
I believe if you're born that way, it's only because, like I said, it's programmed into you. And it's like, okay, if a man and a woman both can come from a man, why can a man and a woman not both have emotions, be, you know, have the same type without having sex? Why is it that if a man cries, he's not masculine? Does a man not supposed to have feelings? The mother is the first teacher, and the mother is what? Emotional.
This is part
so
of
the first teaching is what? Emotions.
This is part of the brainwashing. This is part of the brainwashing stage. Excuse me.
My bad.
This is definitely part of the brainwashing stage.
It really is.
That we was put in as children. Now, the only people that have a right to say that I was born this way are white people. Not even the Caucasians, because they just nasty. They just don't give a fuck.
They just eat people, no types of.
You understand what I'm saying? Because they feel as though that it's okay. Like, meat is meat to the honky. They don't give a fuck.
They tough.
Exactly. They get hungry. They, you know what I mean? That's where all these bullshit vampire movies come from. Werewolf. This is the Caucasian motherfucker. What I'm saying is only one group of people, and it's not a lot, that can say I was born that way, fucked up in the game. It's the ones that was born with a dick in the pussy. Right. They was born with a dick in the pussy. And
I think they was made by science.
And I believe they definitely was.
Because I don't think God created.
Wait. They was definitely experiment.
Fucking
you know, they're the only people that run around confused in this world that I say just let them fuckers be. Because it was already fucked up from day one. A dick and a pussy.
And that it sounds like a scientific experiment when you think about it, because if God told man to go forth and multiply, I don't think he meant to take a dick and put it in your computer yourself.
I don't know. It's
you
like
you didn't come with truth, right? So it has to be scientific. That man that was supposed to be
my nasty nature,
you got that?
I don't care. Because I was also brainwashed and led to believe that it's okay for a girl on girl. Because I was led to believe the same thing. It's okay for girl on girl. And even to this day, I still got to search within myself to find out if it's really all right.
Me too, because I keep trying to treat girls and I know it's wrong.
But to me, I like it.
God.
You know, I like it. But at the same time,
I like it too. I love it. And that's how I know it's wrong. Anything I love too much or like, it ain't right.
But at the same token, and I don't want to get really off the subject, but at the same token, in my religion, I was always taught that I can have multiple wives, but they all have to be treated equally. So, me treating my wives equally, that means I have to give y'all the same service at the same damn time. A 2 chain.
Yeah, you creating menage a trois.
But guess what? They say to treat the wife equally.
It ain't say as far as sex is concerned, Coley.
Listen, it might not say sex itself, but at the same token, I have to go into like what I believe. So this is the thing.
It's what Coley says that make it make sense.
Like if it makes sense to me, if I have to give all these wives equal time, that means we all got to get down and dirty in the bed at the same time.
At the same.
We all have to bathe.
That means y'all all dirty as shit and have discovered the barbaric ways. And
actually, see, it's not true that you can give all wives equal everything. Because in fact, like, how can you take your one wife and have a show for an hour and a half and then give your second wife 10 minutes? And then you tell the other wife, you gotta wait because I gotta recharge, rejuvenate myself. I'll get you later on. It's gonna be impossible because guess what? If all those women want sex at the same time, you cannot say, let me, it's like a time slot. You can't say, let me just do a time slot. You at 5, you at 6, you at 7. No, it doesn't work that way.
So I've been breaking the law?
You've actually been breaking the law, the Cody law.
Oh, okay.
So, because we all, do you know what
the Cody law?
No, do you know what paradigm means?
Can't say that I do.
Okay.
Is it a shape?
Actually, what I'm getting to is called a paradigm shift. Paradigm actually goes onto the way you think and what you believe.
So metaphysical.
Right. The way you think and what you believe. Paradigm shift is like, I'll turn your stove on and I'll put my hand over your stove and say it's not hot. I would need a paradigm shift where I believe that this shit is hot. And guess what? My hands is blistering up and I'm being burnt. Until I change what I believe, that's my belief system. But once I realize, oh, this shit is really hot, that means I had a paradigm shift that, okay, now I just changed my belief system of what I believe. It's just like the Buddhists, the Christians, the Catholics, and so on and so forth. This is what they believe. Some people pray to animals. That's what their religion teaches. Now, it's an actual fact that to this day, we are at war with our brothers and sisters from the Middle East for the simple fact that a lot of the Muslim that comes from the States, they don't accept us completely for the simple fact that to them we are contaminated because we are American born. And we trying to infiltrate
what they already got, what they originated. How can you discover something that was already there?
This is one of the first teachings. Like, it's a hard language for a lot, but Arabic reading and writing been one of the first languages.
And it comes natural to a person with a pure heart.
That, was one of the first languages that was actually cast out to all the people. You understand what I'm saying? Worldwide,
they didn't want it to be
dominant.
Yeah.
Really, because a lot of people think that Christians is the biggest group. No, you'll be surprised that there's more Muslim.
It needs to be.
So do you believe that when the Christian persons are speaking in tongues that they are mocking?
Well, that speaking in tongues is not real language.